What's up, you guys? It's Cody coming back at you with another video with the 7.3 behind me, and today we are replacing the Powerstroke Diesel V8 badge down here on the bottom. Okay, not sure if I'm pointing at it right. I'm pretty sure I messed up in my last video pointing at it too when I told you I was doing this, but this one right here, we are replacing this Powerstroke Diesel V8 badge with this 7.3 Powerstroke badge. Okay, so this is kind of the updated version. It's supposed to kind of look like the 6.7 badge, but of course says 7.3 on it. And they come with some 3M sticky tape on the back, so you don't have to buy anything additional to make it stick. You're just going to peel the 3M sticky tape off and put it on after you take the old badge off, obviously. Now, I got these for $55 on Amazon. I will put that link down below. I just checked earlier and they weren't currently available. They might be sold out. You know, you may be watching this video way in the future, so click the link down below. Hopefully they're there, but I will link down below some other ones as well. There's actually some for as little as 40 bucks. I happened to buy mine for 55 and they just came in the mail, and I looked it up and there's some for 40. I'll link down below a couple different ones. You guys can check them out, decide which ones you want, and go ahead and order them. So again, these are the ones that I went with. Now I'm going to be taking the old badges off with some dental floss. You guys know the old dental floss trick for removing old badges. Now I don't have any like goo remover or solvent, anything like that. I'm not going to be using a heating gun, mainly just because these are already coming off in the middle and they're mostly only sticking over here and over here. So I have a feeling they're going to come off pretty easily just running some dental floss through it, and then maybe I'll have to rub off some of the sticky compound. And then obviously, since these have this round part on the bottom, I won't be able to put this right here because of this curve in the door. So I'll have to raise them up to about here. So the bottom of this badge will have to be where the bottom of this one is. And they're going to be right about there. See if I can get you guys a good view. Right about there. So that's today's project. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, as always, if you guys are new and this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. We make tons of changes to the 7.3 all the time. Check out my Instagram. I post pictures of it all the time. Same name as YouTube, but no space. 80, the number 80, HD projects. That is ADHD, like ADHD, ADD. That's kind of like, you know, I have ADD, so I kind of came up with that ADHD projects. I do tons of work on this thing all the time. I have a Harley that I do work on as well. You know, lots of future projects that I want to buy in the future. If you guys enjoy that type of stuff, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, leave a like and a comment, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get to it. I will try my best not to block the camera for this part. Again, hopefully this should be pretty simple. This is a 2001, it's 2019, so 18-year-old truck. Hopefully these badges come off pretty easily. I don't have to really work too much on it. Oh, this one doesn't seem to be coming off in the middle like the other side was. So we'll see how it goes with the dental floss alone. Just trying to floss my way through it. Seems to be going through it already. Seems to be working. I think I need a longer piece so I can get a bit of grip on it. I'm out. Alright, you guys, so as you saw, the dental floss did not work. I think I just had the wrong dental floss. Obviously, we've seen lots of people use dental floss for this. The dental floss trick works. Maybe I just had the wrong dental floss. It broke. The dental floss I had ripped. It wasn't like the string dental floss, like fishing wire style. It was like the flat white like string. It was weird shit. So it was weird stuff. So it didn't work. So I'm gonna get a little impatient here. I could be making a big mistake. Probably something I should not do. I'm gonna try and pull this off and see what happens. It's coming off pretty easily already. Flathead screwdriver would do the job too, but I have my knife in my back pocket. I'm just gonna go nice and slow. Maybe even grab a flathead screwdriver also. Bad idea, don't try this at home. I'm gonna cut, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the sticky stuff away. Oh, it's coming right off. This badge is coming right off. Obviously, we're leaving some sticky residue. We'll go back and wipe that after. There it is, you guys. The badge came right off. like I said, we have some sticky residue we're gonna have to go back and wipe off. I have a rag, I have some stuff. I know WD-40 gets this sticky stuff off pretty easily. I've done it at work on like metals, like steel and stuff. I don't know how good it is to use on a car with some paint. I'm gonna look that up first and then maybe we'll try some WD-40 because that's really all I have. All right, you guys, so from what I saw, WD-40 does not harm paint at all. From the research I did. So I'm gonna first peel off all the main residue left over, this foam stuff that's on the back of the badges. I'm just gonna get all that off, and then I'll go back with the WD-40 and a rag and take off the rest of the sticky residue, and after that we'll go ahead and throw the new badge on. Hey guys, so I got a lot of the big stuff off, not all of it but a lot of it. I'm gonna go ahead and start working some WD-40 on there with a rag, see if that helps get everything off nice and fast and easily. So as you can see, we got that lower badge completely removed. There's the upper badge. This is where the lower badge was, right about there somewhere is where that badge was. So we got all the residue off, and man, it was a lot of fingernail scrubbing and WD-40 in a rag, and fingernail scrubbing and WD-40 in a rag, and fingernail scrubbing and WD-40 in a rag, over and over and over again. We finally got most of the residue off. I'm gonna go back and really try and get the last of it. There's a little bit left, but it's coming off pretty easily with my fingernails. Wipe it off with the rag again, and that side will be good. It's getting a little dark. We're gonna jump on the other side in the morning. Obviously you guys won't be able to tell. It's gonna be in about a few seconds for you, but it'll be tomorrow for me. We're gonna jump on the other side and get that badge off. Hopefully that one comes off a lot easier, because like I said, this one was on there all the way. It was completely stuck on there. This one is already peeling in the middle. It's pretty much separating and coming off, so we're gonna pull it off. There'll probably be some residue here and here. We'll clean all that side off, then both sides will be off, and then we'll stick the new badges on and see how they look. All right, so I'll see you guys in the morning, which is gonna be right about now. All right guys, we are back, and it's another day, another tank top. So let's go ahead and get this other badge off. Like I said, this side should be a little bit easier. Probably still gonna have some residue to clean up on the ends, but this one should come off pretty easy, and then we can go ahead and stick the new badges on. Of course, since we use some WD-40 in a rag to get the residue off, you want to make sure all that WD-40 residue is off before we stick the badge on. So on the other side, I went back with the rag and some water, wiped it down with some water, get all the residue off, and then came back with a dry rag and wiped all the water away. So the other side is ready for the new badge to go on. Let's go ahead and take care of getting this side off first, and then we'll stick the new badges on and see how it looks. So let's go ahead and get to work. All right, let's go ahead and try and take this badge off. It's off already. Especially, it's a lot warmer and a lot hotter today, man. The sun is in full effect this morning, and you can tell this stuff's a lot softer. This thing peeled right off. This thing was only holding on for about a couple inches here and a little bit here. That's all of this was already off. So you can see some brown dirt and dust in there, but we're just gonna have to clean off a little bit of residue on the ends, and that should be it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Guys, we got all of our badge residue off, so now, like I said, I'm just taking this wet rag. This is just water. Just want to make sure I get all the WD-40 residue off before I try and go and stick that new badge on. So let's wipe this off nice and dry. Like I said, it's freaking hot and sunny, so any leftover water will just evaporate. You get all the dust off of the truck, all the dust and dirt, all the WD-40, so we can put our new badge on. There we go, nice and clean, nice and dry. Oh yeah, that's ready to go. So there you go. As you can see, no more residue, no more dust. There's dirt and dust all over the rest of the truck because it's super dirty, but that area is nice and clean and ready to put our new badge on. So let's pop that thing out and throw it on and see how it looks. Let's go ahead and peel this 3M backing off. Whatever I do, I don't want to drop this in the grass, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and see if we can just eyeball this as close as we can to where we want it. I use this as my gauge, relatively under the mirror's hinges. All right, we're barely on there right now. I really hope it doesn't fall off. I just want to get a good look at it. It could rotate counterclockwise just a little bit, nothing crazy. Hopefully we can move it. Oh yeah, we're good. See how that looks. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Those look nice. That's way better than the originals. Yep, there it is. Go ahead and keep some pressure on it for a bit. Make sure it sticks on there nice. Oh yeah. That ain't going nowhere. There it is, you guys. The new badge is on. Give you a nice close look at it again. Looks freaking great, man. That looks so much better than the original factory one. Look at that thing. That thing is nice. Super happy with that for sure. Definitely just looks better than the original, just straight power stroke one. I've seen them on other trucks before. I always kind of liked how they looked. I just think that they bring out like a nice look to the 7.3. It just adds to it. I've said it in a lot of other my videos. Small changes make a big difference. Changing emblems, painting emblems, you know, going with the color scheme, the white on black like I went with, or anything like that. Every little change you do makes a big difference in my opinion. So this is just another one of those small ones that make a huge difference. For like 55 bucks, even 40 some that I'm seeing on Amazon, why not? And it was an easy project. It just took some elbow grease to really like scrub off all of the sticky residue, some WD-40 in a rag and your fingernail for a while. It takes a while, it takes some you know, work, but it wasn't that bad, wasn't hard. All in all, probably took me maybe an hour, hour and a half to do, take off both badges and put one on. I still got to put the other one on. That takes a few seconds, as you saw. So that's pretty much that, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Lots more to come, as always. Constantly making changes to this thing. Not exactly sure what's going to be the next video. I have lots of ideas of videos that I still want to make. I'm thinking about doing a video on every mod that I've done to this thing, walking around and telling you guys every mod, every change I've done to this truck, and pretty much give you guys a total of how much I've put into it. Making all these changes that I've made. You guys can see in the intro, obviously we've made tons of changes, so we're not going to stop there. We got tons more to go, tons more videos to make, tons more mods to do. It's not going to stop, right, you guys? So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy these types of videos, again, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.